Hi guys, and welcome back to JavaScript Playground. In the previous video, we explored JavaScript objects and we also tried some examples to understand them better. So if you haven't watched the video, check it out. I'll add the link in the description below. In today's video, we will learn about arrays in JavaScript. Let's say I need to store a list of my friends. So let's try that. Alright, so let's create a new variable. So my friends, so Shaw, Clara, Wab, Koon, Jacob and Dina. Let's print this variable and let's see what we get in console. So we got a list of all my friends, list of names of all my friends. Also let's try to print the type of this variable. So console log type of my friends. So it gave me object. So arrays are a special type of object which stores a list of data. Regular objects use keys to access data, but arrays use position to access data. So let's try that. So console log my friends, and I need at position 2. So in arrays, the position starts from 0. So Shaw is 0, Clara is 1, and Wab is 2. And that's why we got Wab. Similarly, so let's get it for the first, which is 0. So I get Shaw. Similarly, what if I want to print Jacob's name? So I'll do friends. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have to write 4 as position. So I get Jacob printed. So what if there was a typo in my list and now I want to update the name of one of my friends? So how to do that? Update a value. So let's get my list, which is mFriends. Let's get the position. Say for example I misspelled Shaw's name. So let's write, so I get at location 0, so which is Shaw, and I assign a new value, which is Sean. So this will update my list at position 0. So it will change it from Shaw to Sean. Let's print my updated list in friends. And now as you can see, my list is Sean, Clara, Wab, and so on. Also, what if I want to add a couple of more names of my friends here? So add more items. So what I can do is I can just add it at the position, say, so we've got list of how many people? So 6. Let's say I want to add it at the 7th position. Let's say I want to add a 7th name. So that would be 6th position. So let's just say Alan. Let's print our updated list. So it gives me Sean, Clara, and Alan is added to the list. But what if I don't know the length of my list? It's too long. And I just do at 10 and I add Tiffany, and now when I print my list, so I've got some undefined in my list. So these are holes. So that's the problem with adding more elements with this method. So a quick solution to this is you get friends and you get the location, the last location in the list. So that would be mFriends.length minus 1. So this will give me the last location. For example, my list is of 6 items. So the last location would be 5th, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I want to add an element after this. So I'll just do my friends.length and I add a new item here, a new name. Let's say Rob. Let's print our updated list. And now as you can see, so Tiffany was the end of the list and now I've got Rob after her. So that's one way of doing it. But we've got another inbuilt function from JavaScript, which is push. So what it does is it adds a new element at the end of the array. So let's try that. So mFriends.push, let's say Jack. So this will add Jack to the end of the list. So console log, let's just do mFriends. And now as you can see, Jack is added to the end of my list. Let's just comment this Tiffany part. So now as you can see, I've got Jack at the end. Now, what if I want to delete a value? So let's just say some person is not my friend anymore. So delete a value. So even for this, we've got an inbuilt function from JavaScript, which is pop. So let's use that. mfriends.pop. So what this does is it removes the last value of the list and returns it to us. So if we do console log my friends, so Jack is no more in the list. And if you try to get this value in a variable, and if we print this variable, so console log m name, so as you can see, it returned the last element, which was Jack, and it also gave me my updated list. Let's try doing this multiple times. Alright, so now as you can see, the first name that got off was Jack, then Rob, then Alan, then Dina. And that's how we can delete the last element of our array. And that's all for today. I'll add the link for this code pen in the description below for practice. Create list of names of your friends, do different operations, add in the list, remove from the list, update the names, do various operations in practice. And I hope this gave you a better understanding of arrays in JavaScript. But if you have any doubts or queries, feel free to drop a comment or reach out to me on Twitter. I'll add my handle in the description below. Bye and take care.